Alright, so hi, morning. I found a scyther on the oh god, I washed my hair last night and now it's not even styled. I have to put some clay in this later. Don't want to go to the hospital looking like a derp. Anyways.
They put clay in it after the hospital.
Okay, I'll put a little gel in it. I can't go with this completely.
Why not? They aren't judging you on your appearance.
I'm judging myself. My god. The level of vanity this guy does not have. That's why my football pictures are always look bad to me, because I'm judging myself. And I get mad that they're not good pictures because you can't judge me the same way I judge myself, because nobody can. I have such a high standard that it is unknown. Anyways, you already had one of those.
Yeah.
You already had one of the 3 dogs. Anyways, he got South Queen.
Sweet Queen?
Sweet Coon?
Sweet Coon?
Saukun. Saukuna. I'm literally calling it Saukuna. I found a scyther last night on the apartment. I was like, Aaron, get that for your quest, get that for your quest. He goes, I found so many of those today. I was like, oh good, you really got one. He goes, but I haven't, I go, have you completed your quest? He goes, no, I'm waiting for a holdout for a shiny scyther. And I'm like, Pokemon's news is really lax recently. Like, I didn't know that there was a shiny one coming out for this event. Like, the news in the app is getting more lax than it was. So it's like,
yeah.
So now I'm like, well, at least I have my appointment today, so I have to travel around. Maybe I can find myself a shiny one. We don't really have anything to chit-chat about, do we?
I don't think so. I just got a message on the apartment WhatsApp, so I'll check on that.
Alright, we are out here at Jan van Harlenstraat, next to the student hotel, west. I'm heading to my appointment. It was at 11:30 and at 11 o'clock, so I'm like, ooh, had to sit around the house longer. Stupid me, I forgot the paperwork for my psychology, so, I mean, technically today's video is done and will already be up at 4 o'clock. I didn't have to edit anything this morning, so I think I might be, depending on what they say here, just gonna go home, pick that up, and come back out. Actually have a day outside for once. Nice on a cracker, you know what I mean? Sitting around inside the apartment dwelling is not doing me any good. Alright, don't want to put the, so he put a bandage on it because it was infected on the surface. So he lanced it, drained it, took a sample of it, and then, yeah, so that's fun. He's gonna bring me an antibiotics prescription and then the explanation of, I guess, what's gonna happen after, or the next couple months or something. Well, yeah. So I have a thing for amoxicillin. This is, I'm not necessarily sure. When I've had like a cold, or I think it's really weird. The last time I think I had amoxicillin was when I flew back from Florida for spring break, and I wound up getting a weird ear infection. It was really strange because it's like, how will you get an ear infection? You literally have holes in your eardrum that drains everything all the time. But anyways, I have a prescription now, 3 by 500 milligrams. Last I remember, they gave me 250, and it was just like, take these twice a day, yada yada. There you go. And it was an ear infection. This is like, take 3 by 500 for 7 days. Come back and see us. I'm like, okay. And if it gets worse, come to the surgical center or the emergency room. It's drained now, so hopefully all the bad stuff is. And they took a sample, and they're probably going to send it in for testing, or at least figure out what it was and make sure it was in the chart, yada yada. But yeah, I need to swing by and put bandages on it, and yeah, so that's gonna be fun. Please tell me this thing works. Oh boy. And then I gotta run home, probably take the pill there, come back. Oh my goodness, I got back. Alright, we're back in the neighborhood. Slimmer asphalt transport for a better milieu. I don't know. It's probably not leaking much, obviously, because it's got a bandage on it. I haven't swung by Albertheim though. I did swing by Albertheim to go at Amstel because I needed lunch. You know, because it's always nice to have real vitamins. I'm not saying that like multivitamins are not real vitamins, but you know, the body understands food more than it does the raw vitamins. I mean, that's why you should probably be eating meat rather than protein powder, and why it's a supplement and a replacement. I'm hiccuping because apparently the Mexican syrup is a little bit spicy. So there's that. So I'm heading home. I'm gonna take, also I didn't want to take the amoxicillin on an empty stomach. It's only like 1:30 right now, so that's what's going on with that. Time-wise, I'm still good, although I really think I should probably call the psychotherapy thing. I love doing face-to-face stuff. It just is so much better to me. But do I really want to go back out? I mean, I have to, because I didn't swing by Albertheim. I mean, I could right now, technically. I should probably head back out, but because the video that Nick wanted me to put together has a terrible resolution problem. It's got the black bar around the whole thing, this black donut, and so the resolutions aren't lining up very well. Cool. And the only thing I can think of, because I tried to mess with all the resolutions that Adobe can put through, and the only thing I can think of is that we were mixing footage. We're mixing footage from this one, and mixing footage from Huddle. Everything looked good on the actual screen, but once I started to export it, put a little black box around it, pretty much looks like this. And that's just not good for, I mean, for my vlogs, we all can kind of excuse it a little bit if that happens, because, you know, I'm known for good quality and a mess up can happen, but this is like, we're trying to use this for PR purposes. And would be nice, maybe we were able to put something in the outside area, you know, at least for this video. Anyways, so yeah, it's like almost 3 o'clock. The psychotherapy place closes at 5. I've done a couple things on Here's the Storm key. So that's cool. I got a quest done. Well, I got the whole event quest done, so I got that cool little bar. Finished a Diablo hero quest, and then I was like, well, I want to see if I can RNG the Digichromie is what I'm calling it. So I need to level people. So I need to go to people that are close to leveling. And my second favorite healer is free this week. So I'm gonna be like on the Lucio in the house because I'm white, and that's about as best as I can ever do that. So, what you guys just saw was me getting out of the metro station and going down the stairs at Zuid. So then I walked through the place, walked through the trade center, out that direction, walked up to the place, walked inside, talked to the secretariat, and now I'm back at Zuid. Because they're booked for a long time. I'm leaning up against something I probably shouldn't, but they're booked. So I need to figure this one out, but hopefully not everywhere around here is booked. Maybe I could figure out, because I could take the prescription thing anywhere. Like I could have taken it to the Linnaeus Apotheke, but I did it at the store, or at the hospital, which is fine. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna message Vicky. It's a German last name, and the Dutch say it a little differently. Anyways, so that's that. It's a busy time right now. It's almost the time when people get off of work, so the station's up and going. I'm literally half tempted to take the 52 up to Faisal Croc and grab the 19 home so that I'd be on that side. So I can go to Albert Heijn and get the bandages. Because it ain't gonna be here. Atos. I'll look at Atos. Catch you guys tomorrow.